Life in Fukuoka.
Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka. This program is brought to you by Fukuoka City. Good morning, and thank you for listening to Life in Fukuoka on Love FM with me, Colleen. This program is just a short show to share with you tips on how to live in Fukuoka City more comfortably, as well as give you useful information from the city and things to do when you're out and about. For all of that, make sure you tune in every Monday morning for Life in Fukuoka in English. Life in Fukuoka. All right, well, in Japan, November 6th is Apartment Day. For most of us, this might not seem like a thing, but it seems that on this day in 1910, Japan's first wooden apartment was completed in Ueno in Tokyo. It was actually prohibited to construct wooden apartments with 3 or more floors for a long time, so this building was a big deal. The apartment was called the Ueno Kurabu, or Club, and was a 5-floor, 70-room apartment with a Western-style exterior. Located right next to Ueno Park, it was equipped with shared washrooms, bathtubs, and telephones, and residents paid to use the bath. The people who lived in the building were mostly civil servants, company employees, and teachers, and there were no single residents. And it wasn't limited to Japanese residents only. Russian and French people also lived in the building, it seems. This wooden apartment could be rented at reasonable prices, but noises were surprisingly loud. And when living there, it was important to remember that you were living with others, so you had to be careful of doors opening or closing, the sound of walking in the room, and voices and conversation. That might sound familiar to some of us who have lived in apartments. In Japan, there's an expression, otagai-sama. It translates as mutual, but it means that you and another person are in the same position or situation. If you can hear the sound of someone doing something in another room, then it means they can hear the same when you are moving around. Something important to remember as you enjoy your life in Japan. Life in Fukuoka. Now I have some important information from Fukuoka City to share with you. Fukuoka City has been working toward making sure everyone who hopes to be vaccinated can do so with peace of mind. In Fukuoka City, anyone over the age of 12 who's registered as living in the city and is eligible for vaccinations will receive a COVID-19 vaccination notice in the mail. If you have not yet been inoculated but hope to do so, please visit the Fukuoka City homepage for information on where you can get your vaccination done. The vaccination is free. You'll be given 2 of the same dose, 3 to 4 weeks apart. After you receive your vaccination, a sticker will be placed on your vaccination sheet. This shows that you have been vaccinated and which vaccine you have received. This is an important document, so make sure you do not lose it. For information on vaccinations or to make a reservation, you can call 092-260-8405. Again, that number is 092-260-8405. Calls will be taken between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. every day. And 7 languages are available at that number, including English, Chinese, Nepali, Vietnamese, and Korean. And with winter coming, the spread of the flu becomes quite common. And with COVID-19 still being spread, it's possible to get sick with both at the same time. So to prevent that, with the same measures you've been taking to prevent the spread of COVID-19, like washing your hands, wearing a mask, and keeping enough distance between yourself and others, please continue to do the same to prevent the spread of the flu. If you do get sick, to prevent it from becoming a heavy illness, you may want to consider getting the influenza vaccine as well. If you do plan to get both the vaccine for COVID-19 and the flu, make sure you get those injections done at least 13 days apart. Life in Fukuoka. Thank you for listening to Life in Fukuoka today. If you want to hear the contents of this program again, you can as a podcast, and you can read what I said as well if you visit the Love FM website and find the Life in Fukuoka's page. And I guess there are a good handful of you listening today that know what apartment life is like here, so I'll leave you with The Old Apartment by the Bare Naked Ladies, a great band out of Canada that my friends and I liked to listen to back in high school. And maybe it'll take you back to an old apartment that you lived in way back in the day. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you again next Monday.